Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Obaseki has missed APC party ticket. The question members of the public is expected to ask Godwin. The questions member of the public need to ask Godwin Obaseki and his cohorts are: 1. Did Godwin Obaseki enact the portion of the land for any project which is now awaiting execution? 2. Was the development of the land in question included in 2020 budget? 3. Was the alleged school land scheduled for infrastructural expansion that now required reclamation of such land? Was Obaseki already constructing the road along that stretch, which the hotel now is standing? What will happen to the families of the over 75 Edolites who work in the hotel that will now be jobless? 6. Why did Obaseki choose to demolish the building which belongs to only the members of the deflected EPN? For some time now, Edo people has witnessed different incidents of political induced exclusive violence, ranging from thug cultists and illegal possession of firearm, such of EID explosive, unhindered display of guns and dangerous weapons by their associates, appointment of over 50 gullible minds who uses the social media platform to attract those who are not termed with the re-election ambition. Power is not always permanent, you know. You cannot be a governor forever. Obaseki's recent temper is suggesting that he has intensified on slaughtering against his party and its leadership. This is anchored on their refusal to support his re-election ambition. You can force a horse to the river, but you cannot force the horse to drink from the river. Edo APC leaders and members have vehemently spoken together in unison that Obaseki must go. One Mr. Johnson said that Godwin Obaseki was plainly out of political violence and outright display of executive rights against his predecessor's political enemies. But one thing is certain in all of this: political ambition dance to the tune. Obaseki has missed the APC party ticket. His recent executive action is keen. A state governor who has gone out of his reach to get the party ticket to support his re-election. It is often said that humanity is next to responsibility. A man who cannot humble himself can certainly not be responsible. Obaseki only exposed the negative attitude of some technocrats in politics. Armed bodies did it and it was cut and expanded. Obaseki is doing it and it will surely be taught the lesson of politics. Politics has gone past the level of primarily and critical picking on rivals. Godwin Obaseki has employed recently rivalry attitude. In this modern day Nigeria, at least, our recent democracy is now over 20 years old. The democratic process has evolved tremendously into a more civil and people-oriented approach to politics, with substantial, intensive lobbying and consultation. Obaseki, his approach to his re-election ambition is unheard of. He's doing everything politically not right to get re-elected. Those are watching. The world is watching. Thank God that INEC has released the timetable for the 2020 election. Nothing like this lasts forever. Obaseki days are numbered in Edo State. These are the words of Comrade Adams Oshomole. My people, the story don't start. Remember the man that Obaseki demolished his property. That man, the man is what? Is an Oshomole's boy. He's an Oshomole's boy, and so Oshomole is coming out now to flex muscles to say that Obaseki is leaving power, blah 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 blah, and all that and all that and all that. But again, let's look at the genesis of everything. Edo State Governor came up to say that the plot of land on which the hotel has been built, which is yet to be verified, belongs to the government for primary school. But I want to say here now that how long has the hotel been standing there? Is it a recent hotel or it has been there for a long time that Obaseki felt this was the right time for the school to regain its land? Has work on the land commenced? Has work on that land started now? That it's urgent that the guy has to quit the place. And was he given due and proper notice? Was there proper documentation in place as to warning? He didn't heed to warning, or he did this or did that. So these are questions we should be asking ourselves and look at it critically and not just go about demolishing people's property. I don't know the genesis, but I believe that to it costs money to build a hotel of that caliber. And like Oshomole said, some people have been rendered jobless now as a result of this approach and attitude, because the hotel that has been demolished, it's what gives them their source of livelihood. This is what they do. This is they work in the hotel. This is how they get their livelihood. This is how they look after themselves and their family. But as it stands now, their livelihood, they are out of job because Oshomole has gone ahead. Obaseki has gone ahead and has demolished this man's property. Oshomole is saying that this man was one of those people that deflected into APC, and it has not been a good thing that has been shown to him by the APC governor. Oshomole is attributing it to the fact that Obaseki's his quest for power has led to what it is now. Oshomole is saying that Obaseki is seriously searching for power and by all means want to get in for a second tenure. Hence, he's doing everything possible, and that the people of Edo State or the Edolites have not accepted his proposal to come into second tenure. So this is what is going on right now. I want to hear your take on what you think the matter is. Obaseki has gone ahead and has demolished the hotel. This hotel, is it legally this man's hotel? Has it been there for probably say at least a minimum of 5 to 6, 7, 8 years? And if yes, is the primary school work starting now? Has it been properly and duly informed that his hotel will be demolished, that the government intends to carry out projects on that land to help the primary school in that area? Because I mean, we are all human beings. Let's look at it from a fair point. Let's be honest with one another, and let's call a spade a spade. Is this as a due process been followed? As due process been followed, we can't just wake up one morning and start demolishing people's property. This is their hard-earned money. People work for what they have, and so we should do things decently and in order and not cause trouble or chaos. Has it been duly informed? Was he given a prior notice to say, what, you need to vacate this premises, it belongs to the government, so and so and so will be carried out on this plot of land sooner than later? And so has he been given time to to relocate, or was he given an option to say, buy another property, we will help with this amount of funds? So that's what it is. So my people, I want to hear what you think on this matter. I want to hear your take. I want to hear what you think. As Obaseki added right by demolishing this man's property, as a spokesman has spoken well by saying by this Obaseki's action, he has lost the ticket for 20 for the election. I want to hear your thoughts on this matter. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. You are important, Nigeria and around the world. You are important and your words count. Don't let anybody make you feel you don't have a voice. Your voice can be heard. Please use it. Thanks and God bless. Bye.